guys, welcome back to More Than Metal. Just getting off my last night shift today, getting home. So today we're going to be working a little bit on the K10, prettying it up a little bit. Actually this week I scored a pretty good deal. Found a nice chrome bumper ends, and a guy traded me for my painted bumper on it and a set of old rally rims that I had laying around. So that worked out well. That saved me a lot of money. Got my daughter Journey to polish up, and she did a fantastic job. That's already on the truck. But today, I got some new dads and shoes ordered for it. So we're going to take it over to my buddy Ryan. He's going to get those mounted up for me. And yeah, get her cleaned up. Show you how she looks, and I guess introduce you to the truck. I've never even showed you this one, and this is kind of she ain't the prettiest, but she's kind of the prized possession, and I'll tell you why later. So happy to have you following along. All right, guys, we just got the new boots on the K10, so I'm just going to take her to the car wash and shine her up a little bit because she's been pretty busy. So I've been doing work with her, and she's a little dirty. So as soon as I get her shined up, I'll let you see how she goes. Alright guys, here she is with the new set of boots. Fresh set of Cooper Discover AT3s. 33 by 12.5 by 15s. I mean, she looks like a beat up old truck with a nice set of tires on it, is what she looks like. Looks fat. The beauty of living on gravel. You wake up and decide to wash your truck, and then by the time you get home, it's time to wash the truck. Hey guys, we're in the K10 again. So we got some gauges not working in here. There's a few of them. The gas gauge, our temp gauge, and our voltage gauge. And those all come off of the same hot feed. So I'm thinking we got something messed up inside the dash for wiring. So we're gonna pull this apart, try not to break anything. The other thing I want to do is clean up these lenses, these old plastic lenses, sit in the sun and get a haze on them, and then they get hard to see. So I got a kit for that. We're gonna try and clean those up and see if we can fix this electrical issue. All right, we got our bezel off, and you can see just how cloudy these are. So we'll finish pulling this out, take a look at these wires, and then yeah, we're gonna work on this. We did find a little bit of a culprit here, right at the fuse panel. So, well, I think we might have found more than one problem, but we do have a dead fuse right here, which is for our instrument cluster. But the more confusing thing is this wire hanging out here, this pink and black, because I'm pretty sure pink and black is for our instruments. So we might have uncovered a few problems here. We got this one, I'm not sure what orange is, but that one's hanging out too. So we might have to get a little deeper into this one. So this here is my 1977 Chevy K10 that I like to call Kountry Betty. I got the name Kountry Betty because I got a buddy that had a 81 GMC two-wheel drive long bed. It was jet black, red pinstripe, red interior, super nice truck. He used to call it Sally. And it was actually his dad's truck that he got. And when I got this thing, I kind of joked that this was Sally's country cousin Betty, and that name just kind of stuck with me. So you probably heard me say that this is kind of my prized possession. And now that you got a good look at it, you might be thinking, why? It's just a 350, 4-speed, 4-wheel drive, pretty plain truck. And it's not in the greatest shape. It's dented up, it's rusting on every panel, paint's fading. And you're probably thinking, if you're going to put money into a truck, you could probably start with something a lot better than that. First off, it's incredibly rude of you to insult a man's truck like that. And I don't know where you get off. But secondly, this truck has a little bit of history to it. It's been around for about 10 years. Not always with me. First came around with my buddy. He got it about 10 years ago. He sold it to me. And then from there, I sold it to my dad. And it's kind of always just been the work truck. If you were hauling wood, hauling garbage, doing whatever that you didn't want to dent up your nice truck, this was the truck you took. And a lot of the times it was the three of us doing that stuff together, no matter who had the truck. In October, my buddy passed away suddenly, that same buddy. And in March, my dad passed away. So this thing has now made it back to me. And it's got enough history that it's just a little too important to let rot into the ground. So that's why this one's kind of getting the special treatment. And it's honestly the inspiration for me starting this channel. A lot of these old trucks, cars, tractors, whatever, they mean a lot more than just the metal they're made of. Their history, their memories, their whatever. And I just don't like seeing them end up in scrap yards. Especially this one. I couldn't stand the thought of this thing going through a shredder after all the memories are in it. So that's why it's kind of getting probably more money dumped in it than it deserves. But money ain't everything, so that's what she's getting. So I mean, if you follow along, I got lots of plans for this thing. You're going to see motor work, body work, suspension. It's a little tricky trying to figure out just where we want to take it, because I don't want to lose kind of what makes it its own truck. We could spend money on it, make it look like a show truck, but I don't really think that's where the heart of this truck is. So if you got suggestions, if you want to put your 2 cents in, by all means, put her in the comments and let me know what you think. Love to hear it. Love to hear if you got, piece of metal that kind of means the same as this thing means to me. So. Where are you going? Way up there. Yeah, we gotta take this out. 1/4 inch. Oh, good luck finding this. Who keeps leaving a mess in here? Ridiculous. How many 7mm do you need? There we go. Got an extension? Highly doubt it. Why would we have that? Good Lord. Turns out that pink wire just runs across the dash to our fuel tank selector switch. Well, we got one rotten fuel tank anyways, so we're not even going to worry about that right now. When it gets a little cold, we might dig a little farther in and clean up this wiring, but for now, I think... Oh, we got wipers. We got gauges working, so I think we're good. So those old gauges were looking pretty faded in there before, so just went ahead and popped in some new ones, freshen it up. No, not really. I just went and stole a Crayola out of my daughter's art set, colored them in a little bit, but plastic came out nice and clear, and yeah, that's definitely good enough for what we need. But I think that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks for tagging along, getting to know the truck. I liked introducing you to it, so it's kind of my favorite. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notified when we get new videos out, and yeah, hope to have you tagging along with this thing. Till next time.